Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with my empties for February. I have everything laid out in front of me and I'll just go category by category, shared what I used up and my thoughts on it. So starting off with the makeup category, I used up a few things. So firstly from Tarte, I used up a deluxe size of the Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. And this I got in one of those Sephora favorites, like Lash Stash to Go sets. It came with like 5 deluxe size mascaras and then a voucher for full size. This is the first one that I used up, but I feel like it's a strong contender for the full size voucher because I just really liked it. I used it more, like, for longer than I should have. I just wanted to get every little bit of it, but I just really liked it. The brush isn't anything super special, but I like that. I don't like when brushes are like crazy or like curved weird. I find that they're kind of hard to use. So this one I felt was like easy to use. I really liked how it looked on my lashes and I just really enjoyed it. So hopefully at some point this will be a full-size item in my collection. But I did use up that one. Then I used up 2 things for my Project 10 pan. So I used up a little eyeliner. This is the Mally Milk Chocolate Eyeliner. It's just a brown eyeliner. I was sharpening it for the last time and like the end broke off and then I put the product back in the lid and now it's stuck in there, so I can't really show you the product. But this is something from my Project 10 pan. I feel it's been a lot of my Project 10 pans. I've been trying to use this up for a while now, and it's finally finished off, so I'm super happy about that. As an eyeliner, you know, it was just kind of like standard. It was nothing like super standout, so it's definitely nothing I would need to repurchase. But I am glad that it is finished off. Next, I used up a cream eyeshadow. This was also from my Project 10 pan. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Yogurt. And this is getting stuck in the little lid too, but I do have a swatch of it here. So I really like to use this when I'm doing my eyeshadow to kind of like layer. So I'll put down my like eyeshadow primer, then my cream eyeshadow, and then a powder eyeshadow on top of it. And I find that helps my cream or my powder eyeshadow just last longer. Currently, I don't have anything that I'm using for cream eyeshadow, and I'm seeing that my eyeshadow isn't lasting as long. So I don't know if I'd repurchase this particular shade. It is a little orangey for me. I would prefer something a little, maybe lighter or a little bit more champagne colored. But I would consider purchasing maybe another NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, just maybe in a different shade. So there's that. Next, I used up a product from Fresh, the Sugar lip treatment in the shade Rosé. I feel like I always have one of these in my empties. I just love the Fresh Sugar lip treatments in all of the shades, but Rosé is a really easy one to go through. And I just kind of use it as either on its own, it's lightly tinted, but I also like to use it, you know, underneath a lipstick. I find that it's not tinted enough to really alter the color of the lipstick that much. So I just really like this product. So I used up that. And then finally for makeup, I used up a little sample. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's just a sample of the Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. So I don't know, it was just a little like teeny sample, but it was kind of fun to try. I don't do a lot with my brows. I normally just use a clear brow gel, so it was nice to like experiment with adding a little bit of like color to my brows. So maybe at some point I would want to add something like this, either this product or something similar to my collection. So I did enjoy getting to try that out. So that's all the makeup empties. Next, moving on to skincare, I used up a couple of things. Firstly, from Drunk Elephant, I used up a little travel size of the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. So this I got in one of the travel size sets from Drunk Elephant. They have a few different sets that you can get 2 little kind of corresponding products. I believe this one came also with the TLC, the glycolic night serum. So you're supposed to kind of use those together at night. You put on the serum, you put on the oil. I do really like the serum. I do have a full size of that. So I wanted to try out the Virgin Marula oil, and the full size of it is very expensive, so that's why I bought the travel size of the product, so I could like try it out before I invested in the full size. The thing with Drunk Elephant products, if you're interested in them, they are good to buy in the travel size because the price per like ounce is very comparable or even better than the full size price per ounce. A lot of times with mini products, you're paying a lot more if you look at it as price per ounce. But for the Drunk Elephant products, it's not that way. It's actually a pretty good value to get the travel size, and it gives you can kind of try it out without having to buy the full size. So that being said, I am glad that I tried out the little size of this. It was a nice oil, but it was nothing like spectacular that I would have to buy the full size for. And recently for the holidays, I got a set of that had the full size night serum, the glycolic night serum, and it had little minis, so I got another little one of these. So perfectly happy with that, and I'm happy that I don't have to buy like a full size of this. So yeah, I like this, just not enough to get it in the full size. Then I used up a sheet mask. This is from a Korean skincare brand. It's like a banana pack sheet mask. It has kind of interesting packaging, but I really enjoyed using it. I really like sheet masks. I find that they're just kind of pampering. I like that I can kind of lay back, have it on my face. It's like doing good stuff for my face, but then I can also sort of relax as well. So really like that. And then for skincare, I used up 2 little foil packets. From Tarte, I used up the Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. It's like a makeup remover. I personally prefer using other stuff to take off my makeup. I like micellar water and like an oil-free eye makeup remover versus like an oil to remove my makeup. So personally, this is nothing that I would buy in a full size, but I did use up the little sample of it. I mean, it worked well enough, but again, just not what I prefer to use. Then I used up a product from Fresh, a little foil packet. It's the Lotus Youth Preserve Eye Cream. I really like this. I feel like it's just a good, like creamy sort of basic eye cream. I've used the moisturizer in this line and really liked it. So, you know, at some point if I'm needing to buy maybe a moisturizer and eye cream, if I run out of what I currently have, maybe if they had a little set of the products, maybe I would consider buying it. I feel like Fresh, especially around the holidays, they have a lot of different sets. So maybe it's something I would consider purchasing at some point. I did like it, but nothing I like absolutely need to have. Next category is hair care. So I used up just a few things. From Garnier Fructis, I used up the Pure Clean Fortifying Shampoo. This is with citrus extract. I feel like I've repurchased this a ton. Sort of just my go-to like brand as Garnier Fructis for like hair care. I don't spend a ton of money on my hair, especially shampoo and conditioner, so I've repurchased this a lot. Most recently though, when I went to Target to repurchase this, it's slightly different. Instead of being with citrus extract, it was with aloe extract, and the bottle was like blue. So I'm not sure if they're changing up the whole Pure Clean line or they have 2 versions of it, but I definitely would repurchase the shampoo or the newer version of it. So I do like that. And then the other hair care item that I used up was a leave-in conditioner. It's the Burgio Rosario Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I've gone through quite a few of these, but most recently I'm using the It's a 10 leave-in conditioner, and I feel like I like that even better than this one. So I'm not sure if I'd repurchase this, maybe at some point in the future, but I feel like the It's a 10 does work better. My next category is body care. So firstly in this category, I used up a fragrance. I used up from Terry Mugler the Alien scent, the Alien perfume. It's just like a little travel spray, but I really like this. It's a very unique scent. It doesn't smell like anything else that I've smelled, any other perfumes. The scent of this, I kind of read it to be described as like a synthetic jasmine scent. So it's definitely not a scent that maybe everyone would like, but I really like that. There's something just unique and like captivating about this. It's definitely a scent that I only like to wear in the winter and when it's cold outside. It would be a little too intense for like summer, but I did really enjoy this. So that is used up. Next, I used up from the Body Shop body butter. It's the Satsuma scent, and it's for normal to dry skin. I really like the Body Shop body butters for the like dry, normal to dry or dry skin formulas. They're very thick and I feel like they're very hydrating. I really like that formula. And this scent was really pretty. It's a very intense citrus scent. It's a little too intense at times, I will say that. It's very strongly scented, but it is a really pretty scent, so I'm kind of torn on it. It's like, I wouldn't want to have it all the time, but it is nice to use occasionally. So, you know, if you don't like very strongly scented products, I wouldn't recommend this one, but if you do, I think it's beautiful. And the scent is really nice. It's just very intense. So use that up. Then I used up some foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. I have two different ones I used up. The first one's the Crisp Morning Air. This was a fall scent that I just got around to using up. This has notes of pine, juniper, and a hint of pear. I found that this is a very nice blend. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I've repurchased this one a few times over the last few years, and I would definitely consider repurchasing this one again next fall. And then something else that I would definitely consider repurchasing is the Twisted Peppermint scent in the foaming hand soaps. I've repurchased this scent multiple times over the past few years. I feel like for Twisted Peppermint, I always get the candle, the hand soap, and also some body care. It's a scent I really like to have at like Christmas and winter time. It's just really nice. It's a kind of a vanilla peppermint scent. It's like kind of a sweet peppermint scent, so I really enjoy it. So yes, definitely will repurchasing this next Christmas time. And then finally for body care, I used up the EOS shave cream in the scent Lavender Jasmine. I feel like I usually have one of these in my empties. It takes me about a month or so to use one of these up, and I just continue to repurchase this brand of shave cream. It's a little bit a thicker shave cream than a typical shave cream. If I think of like the like Chic brand or just the other brands you can like find at the drugstore, I feel like this is a little thicker, but I do like the formula, so I do continue to repurchase that. So that's all for body care. The final empties category is candles, and I used up 2 candles in February. They're both fall scents from Bath & Body Works. I'm just getting around to finishing up some of my fall candles. I definitely bought a few too many candles this last fall, but it's fine. They still work as winter scents, and I did enjoy burning them in February. So the first candle that I used up was the Leaf Scents, which is like a classic Bath & Body Works fall scent. This one has notes of crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. It's just really nice. I love apple scents, but I also like that this has that sort of spice to it as well. It's just a really nice blend. I think it works well into winter as well. So really enjoyed that. And then finally, I used up the Sea Salt and Maple Popcorn candle. Now this candle doesn't smell like popcorn, but you definitely get that maple note. The notes of this are sea salted butterscotch, vanilla bourbon, and amber maple syrup. And it's just a really nice candle, but definitely the strongest note is that maple. So it kind of gives like a little bit of sweetness, but I really enjoyed this candle as well. So that is everything. Those are all of my empties for February. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.